That inscription is nigh unreadable, but I'd bet my bottom dollar that's of Vlad. It's just for watching and being in awe of. Apparently, she's into art that's way more modern than this. A man in what I think is a traditional mask. He looks really distressed as far as I can tell. Best not involve her unless absolutely necessary. Good evening?
The castle. Must make it to the castle.
Castle?
Must reach castle. Must defend castle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, sir. So, how you liking Transylvania so far, kiddo?
It's the greatest!
Really? Okay. It's where the mayor of Photomatis toils away, serving the citizens. I'll just leave them to it. I doubt she cares about administrative work. One of a series of dark and mysterious doors. I can sort of hear muffled voices from behind it. I am the one who knocks. Come to think of it, I'd better not. I'd better not involve her. It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking. All I can do is follow it, I guess. We're both following this cable, right, G'day? A conspicuous ornate gate with an intense red glow emanating from behind it.
Did you swallow a thesaurus while I was asleep?
Pray remain unobtrusive, feline.
Stop right there, little chicklet. What's your business with the Corvins?
Are you talking to me, ma'am?
Why, yes, I am, sweetheart. You were trying that door over there, and it's for me to decide who goes or doesn't go through it.
I just need to go in to follow that cable there. Trying to restore the internet and GPS to the place, you know, doing some good.
Oh, so you're with the people that come fiddle with the cables every once in a while?
Exactly.
Well, they all know the answer, so tell me this. How many pieces did Corvin's heart break into?
$386.
Well, at least you've shown conviction, haven't you? Be on your way now, chicklet.
I'm not really sure I understand what's going on here.
You can't grasp the concept of password-protected entry? Don't they have internet where you came from, chicklet?
They do, it's just really slow.
Talk about really slow.
Hey. You do realize I'm male, right?
Age and gender and race mean nothing. You're all chiclets to me.
Well, I guess that's sorta nice. I seem to have forgotten my password. Any suggestions on how to proceed?
There's always the password recovery system, chicklet.
Oh, cool. How do I access that?
Ah, Lord knows where he is right now.
It's a he?
Yes, that's my husband, Ewan. He could be anywhere right now, but he's probably hanging around the inn, like always.
Why can't you be the password recovery system?
Does your wife do everything around the house while you just lie around?
I don't have a wife.
Doesn't surprise me.
Hey. How do I recognize your husband?
Big silly black hat and bigger and sillier white mustache.
Thanks. Can I go in now?
As soon as you tell me the number of pieces Corvin's heart broke into.
I'll get back to you on that. It's the ticket for the trip from Bucharest to here. Neat little souvenir. It's a tourist info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad. It's a tourist info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I dare not even suggest touristy things to her. A pretty powerful light bulb illuminating that info thingy. It's way too hot to touch and I don't see a light switch.
You don't need to involve me in all your foolishness, you know?
I know. It's literal trash.
You'll probably pick it up.
Maybe I will.
Oh, I'm convinced you will.
Okay, I'm picking it up.
Good.
Great.
You want to pick that trash up, don't you?
Maybe I do.
Well, you do it then.
Okay, I'm picking it up.
Good.
Great. Look, I am picking it up.
That's just swell, buddy.
You better believe it.
I do.
Fine.
Good.
It's, well, it's trash. I mostly picked it up to spite Kitty. It's a particularly badly lit street, probably leading outside of town. Not without the protection of some kind of vehicle. I don't want to send her down the dark street by herself. What a quaint little horse-drawn carriage. I can't drive this. Coachman has to be around, though. Kitty, be nice to the horsey.
What? Did I say or do anything?
Just being preemptive, that's all.
Jeez.
Man, that's a nice, warm, inviting window right there. Or I could just, walk in through the door. Do I even have to say out loud that this bucolic tableau does nothing for her?
Just walk in there, Mr. Big Words.
A fine example of the local populace. She doesn't speak the language either. Hi.
No, serus, mă! Nimă la el ce palid-i, mă! Mă, ești bine, mă, frățioare? Nimă la el ce tras la față-i, mă, săracu, că zici că nu mânca nimic de 3 zile. Tu l-ai, Sâlvie. Dar cum ai ajuns aici, mă? De unde-i? De unde-i fi, mă? De-a cui ești? Cu curat ai venit? Nimă și umblă cu mâța aia după el. Pai! Di la el, mă, zici că-s de la țârcuș. Mâță neagră, mă, umblă după el, gândești că-i câine. Bată-te, norocul să te bată.
Have you seen a foreign girl around here lately?
Ce, mă, fete străine aici? Du-te, mă, de aici, mă. Auzi la el, fetei trăbă. Tu l-ai, doamne, dar păi tu vii aici de unde o înțărcat dracu copchii să cați fete. Dar păi voi n-aveți femei acolo, mă, doamne, iartă-mă și nu mă bate. Bă, n-am mai văzut eu nicio muiere, mă, numai de ale noastre, de aici, de ale locului.
Okay, any idea where I could look for her?
Da, păi numai Dumnezeu bunuțul știe, dar păi eu de unde să știu, mă, copile? Da, păi vezi tu, este un han acolo așa, îi zice hanul vieții, așa îi zice, și apoi mergi tu frumos acolo pe chișoarele tale, în adidașii tăi frumoși, și apoi întrebi tu acolo, că poate știu oamenii, poate nu știu. Îi vedea tu când ajungi acolo, no, bine? Merg frumos cu mâța după tine, tu mai mâni la ei, mă, bă, fainis, mă, neam de neamul meu nu văzut așa ceva.
Thanks. Are you from around here?
Dar cum, mă? Dar de din tată în fiu suntem aici, mă, cu oile, dar cum, mă? Dar apoi de când mă știu eu, mă? Și apoi de când erau moșii mei, mă, tată meu, Vasilie, moșul Ioan, Buna Varvara, tata lui moșul Solomon și Ghibolu, și apoi moșilor tăți de viacuri, tot pe aici, no, păi cum?
I see. Weird weather we're having, huh?
E, mă, zici tu bine ce zici, mă, tare dubașă vreme, mă, eu de când mă știu așa ceva n-am văzut. Apoi când plouă, când îi soare, deci vine țarușcă mea așa jos. Când se supără sunt ilie și apoi trântește o furtună de să cacă ciorile pe ele, mă, de frică, nu mai știi cum să te îmbraci. Doamne feri, ca așa ceva de când mămuca m-a făcut, eu n-am mai văzut. Ascultă tu la mine.
All right. Bye.
No, bine, dragul tati, te-am țucat, mă, du-te că te-or aștepta și apoi dacă nu te așteaptă, no, las că văd că vii. Du-te, că mi-ești drag, mă, cu mâța aia după tine, nimă la ei, mă, fainis, să nu-i de ochi. Du-te, dragă, merg cu Dumnezeu, te-am țucat, serus.
A single solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions? Nah, let's just leave whoever that is alone. No reason to have her climb up there, really. Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World. Thank you for your contributions in the field of indie game making, Don Imagos. We salute you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Okay, I like this guy. Shut up, I just do.
I think it's this kid's slingshot just lying in the grass. That's a cool slingshot you got there, kid.
Yes, isn't it crazy that I know about more than just computer screens and video games? Mind-blowing, I know.
Oh, come on. Mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, 'cause I'm just giving my deadly slingshot away to a stranger, sure.
Isn't it cooler and more realistic than a video game?
I don't know, but it can realistically take your eye out. So which of these two is worse? You tell me.
Well, if you put it that way...
I made it way too deadly. The world's not ready for it.
Right. That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
I'll bet I can take it apart. Easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game? Really?
Yeah, really. You roleplay this supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show for like 3 or 4 days.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so. Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, geez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't, 'cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
Later.
Uh-huh.
It's an allegedly indestructible slingshot. We'll see about that. This lady's really interested in that mural up there. Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned. I've had enough tourist information stuff for a while. I won't subject her to it. Oh man, what a neat looking balcony. I'd love to have one just like that. It's not mine to use, though I'd love it to be. She doesn't need to go up there. This is your brain on walls. I wouldn't know how to use it. No reason to have her climb up there. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar. There's nothing to do with it, just, I guess, admire it. He looks so familiar and I can't place him. Who does this guy remind me of? Kitty, who does this guy remind me of? It's killing me. It looks so familiar.
I know this is gonna sound bad, but you all sort of look the same to me.
Huh. A heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and, yeah, I have no idea what this is. I wouldn't know what to do with it. No reason to have her climb up there. Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say? Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually...
What you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Yeah, but what does it all mean?
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator diligently operated is flush with interpolated post-dialectic musings that cannot be rightfully ignored.
That's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay. What is the significance of the divided heart?
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which permeate the opacity and quintessential divergence of pervasive aesthetic hierarchies in the artist's oeuvre.
I agree. What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
What do you think of this slingshot?
Kinda short if you ask me.
What?
Inextricably inferior.
I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a buckish postmodernist cliché turned anti-cliché, or as some would put it, mirthful reversed boilerplate. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed, indeed.
I think I'll do the talking. It's the city's ancient walls. You can almost feel hundreds of years of history, leaking from them. I'm not good at this. Right now, they're just for admiring. I'm not having her scale those intimidating walls for no good reason. An intricate monochrome mural in stark contrast with the intense colors all around it. It seems to tell a pretty convoluted story. An intricate monochrome. It seems to.
Just peep it yourself, Mr. Art Critic.
My word, that's gorgeous. This is my homeland, kidday. She doesn't care. Breathtaking, but we have things to take care of. She's not going anywhere without me. A senior citizen enjoying his time on that bench. I'd rather do the talking. Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Such a pretty town, Forumaris.
Yes, and an old and storied one, too. Oh, if these walls could speak. The birds, the deaths, the wars.
Maybe it's better that they can't speak. Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, it is superb. The rolling hills with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around, but I guess this way you can admire the mural.
Is the painting old?
Old, yes. Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
Yes, I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either. So they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told off the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
Wow, that was fascinating.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not. I'll be off now. Have a nice evening.
You too, young man. Goodbye.
It's a girl with a cat on a leash. Behave, kitty. I know, you haven't said or done anything. Just saying. Hello, little girl.
Hi!
My name's Buzz, and this is my cat, Kitty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maria, and this is Kss.
What in the name of all that is sacred and holy?
Your kitty can't talk.
Yes, she can. For some reason, people don't usually notice.
Oh my god. Is she magical?
As magical as they come.
Cool.
That's a unique looking doggy.
He's not a doggy, silly. Can't you see he's a kitty cat?
We're really stretching the definition here.
But how come he barks?
Well, he was raised by a doggy. Duh. His adoptive mommy was a Carpathian sheepdog.
Oh, nice. An actual son of a...
That's a very cool and unique story. So his name is Kiskus.
Uh-huh. That's how you get his attention. I want to name him something else, but I haven't come up with anything better yet.
I understand. Kiskus.
I am now the second most embarrassed cat around.
What are you up to, Maria?
Oh, just walking. He gets real antsy if I don't walk him at least twice a day.
He likes that, huh?
Yeah, he's the happiest kitty when he's in nature. I'd love to take him on a walk in the hills or in the mountains, but Mom and Dad won't let me. It's too far away.
I see. Did you happen to see a black girl around?
No, I would have remembered that. Almost everyone around here is pasty white. It's so boring.
Well, it hasn't been sunny in a while either, has it?
No, and weather's been crazy lately. Thunderstorms out of the blue. That's why I can't walk in the hills anymore.
Uh-huh. I'm a tourist. What can you tell me about Forumaris?
Well, everyone says nothing ever happens here. So...
God, I hope that's true.
Catch you later, Maria.
see you!
What is wrong with me today? Just stop it, Buzz. Hi again.
I must reach the castle. I must defend the castle.
Okay, see you later. Makes for a non-fitting bookmark. That would just make more trash. Just launching evil tomes at people won't fly here in Transylvania. What a lovely place.
Just stay alert. I can smell the tension in the air.
That's probably just customers waiting for their meals to arrive.
It takes time to dice up the meat enough to hide the stab wounds.
Okay, there's a thick glove that somehow made its way up there. Can't imagine how that would happen, but there it is. As has often been the case, can't reach it. Yo, kitty! I need your climbing skills to get that glove up there. But do it stealthily, okay?
Gotcha. I'm an ninja.
Show off. This glove is super thick and temperature resistant. Nice. I'll bet that guy spends hours in the mirror daily. I think she'd better lay low in here. Evening.
Yeah, hello, do I know you? Please go away.
My name's Buzz and I'm a tourist.
My name is Vasile, and I'm the alpha male. I'm not bragging. I don't want it to sound confrontational, just putting it out there so it's crystal clear.
Okay, Vasile, I can respect that, I think. So, what's up?
Look, man, I'm kind of busy trying to get the waitress's attention. Would you mind bothering someone else?
Sheesh, fine.
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help.
Really? How?
Come stand next to me. That way I'll shine even more by contrast, you know?
Thanks, I'll pass. Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
Not since I've been sitting here. And you can trust me. If there's anything I would have noticed, it would be a girl. Is she pretty?
Never mind. Nice beard.
Of course it's nice. It's only seen the inside of the best-rated beard salons in the country.
You have beard salons in Transylvania.
Oh, 'cause we're Transylvanians and we should just let our facial hair grow out like animals, right? Bigot.
Hey, I'm Romanian too.
With that sad excuse of a 5 o'clock shadow? Please.
Oh, brother. So this waitress,
Anna.
Anna, how do you plan on getting her attention?
Other than my stunningly styled hair, impeccably waxed beard, and rock-hard abs? I think that's as far as this plan goes.
That's it? What if your interests are completely opposite or your characters don't match?
Wait, what do you mean? We both look good.
Are you interested in anything other than her looks?
I don't think I understand your question.
Never mind, dude. See you around. Whoa, no, that's rude. Aw, come on, that would just be mean. I am not taking out the Necronomicon in here. These guys really love their pictures. Nicely decorated, too. I don't think I need any pictures right now. I don't think I need any pictures right now. Hey, it's an old-timey radio. Charming.
Welcome back, listeners, throughout Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was singing that, but, oh boy, what a stinker. Maybe we're better off not ever knowing, right? Right, well, never mind that. You know that's the exception right here on Garlic Radio, 'cause we only play the top Transylvanian hits. It's your boy, wait, no, it's your main man Yanku, and we'll be spending the next hour or so together, so buckle up, everybody! No, seriously, whether you are in an autonomous or animal traction vehicle, wear the seatbelts. Please? They don't put those potholes in the road for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway, dear listeners, here's a weather update. We have no idea what's happening anymore. Darn it, weather. What is this, some kind of a joke? And what's this hurricane, Herbie, or whatever they call it, doing here? Hurricanes? In my Transylvania? And not only that, apparently it's messing with the GPS and internet in certain areas. I'm told Forum Maris is affected by this. Well, Forumaricians, I hope you're receiving this. You should at least have a garlic radio in your life, am I right? Sure, I'm right. Alrighty, where were we? Caller, you're on the air. You're on the air.
Yanko?
Yes, you're on the air, friend.
No, wait. Is it really Yanko?
Yes, it's me. You're on the air.
Really? Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
You know, this always gets me. You call the radio specifically to talk to me, and then you're surprised when you finally do and you don't believe it's me. So many people doing that. I don't get it. It's like if I called the police and they answered, and I'd be surprised as the police and questioned it.
Jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm just a little jumpy today. Just feeling these crazy times we're living in a bit more intensely today. Must be these weird mood swings the weather's been having. All right, dear. What's your name and what are you calling about? There's a team. You know there's a team, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I called. I'm Jon, Everyone calls me Johnny. I used to work the wolves up the old road leading to Castle Negrum.
Work the wolves? What is that? Some kind of a crazy young man lingo like sweet or ghost riding the whip or things kids say nowadays?
No. I was working with actual wolves, you know. We'd have these wolves that would just run along the carriage and howl as tourists were transported to the castle. And then we can't do it anymore.
Well, my dear, it's not that I don't respect your profession, but wild animals should be left to be wild. Surely not used as tourist attractions.
No, but you don't understand. I wasn't hurting the animals or making them do it. We grew up together.
Look, granted, you don't sound like the most polite and civilized person I've ever conversed with, to be sure, but I wouldn't exactly say you were raised by wolves.
Not by, with. See, my father was a woodsman, and he found these wolf puppies. Who knows what happened to their mother? And so we kept them, and we raised them.
Are you pulling my leg here?
No, sir. You can ask anyone living in the area. Everybody knew my daddy. Good old Edward the woodsman. Well, Ned to most people. Good man.
Is he not around anymore?
No. Ugly chopping accident. He really got carried away with a promotion and, kind of lost his head.
Oh, that's a shame. So sorry to hear that. So these wolves,
Yeah, me and my siblings each got one.
Wait, you said wolves at first, not wolf. What, did you move in on your siblings' pets or something?
No, see? My siblings, they kind of started dropping like flies.
Oh my. Forgive me for sounding insensitive, but your family seems really fragile.
Yeah, well, I guess we have a tendency to stick our noses where we don't belong, and then, whoops, nose gone, so to speak.
Oh, dear me.
Yes, anyway, so I had these wolves, and almost no close relatives to speak of, right? Well, we took a job as security guards first.
You and the wolves? Together?
Well, yes, they let us work together because, you know, security. Mind you, these are really tame wolves. Like dogs, really.
I get it. So, was this like a mole you were guarding?
No, a wall.
You were guarding a wall?
Pretty much, yeah. See, there were things on the other side of the wall.
Things?
And I kind of let them all come in.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I was unemployed, so we got this gig running the wolves along the carriages headed to the castle. And then that one we lost too. And you know why?
No idea. Another wall?
No. Tourists complaining. Too dangerous. One, these are tame wolves. Friendly. All they do is howl. Two, they do not want fear and excitement, because that's our brand. I just don't get it anymore.
I feel for you, Johnny.
Yeah, they're making me use huskies. Huskies. How can I look my wolves in the eye anymore?
I don't know what to say, brother.
Anyway, gotta go. Apparently there's going to be this meeting and I have to be there. There's this new kid I'm supposed to show the ropes to.
Well, that's nice at least. What's his name so we can give him a shout out?
I think it's Ollie?
All right, Ollie and Johnny. Hope you guys get along. Good luck with the wolves and the castle and the wall and everything.
Thanks, Yanku. Coming!
Phew, all right. That was surreal call. I think I can say that. Not quite. I mean, let's say on the edge of believability and stuff like that. We wish you good luck, Johnny. It seems you and your family have been dealt a pretty bad card in life. Hey, what are you gonna do, right? Sometimes you're the snake, sometimes you're the vampire. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll make something of yourself. And take care of those wolves, will you? Good luck to you, kid. Sheesh. All righty then, where were we? Oh, right. I was going to check in with the nation, feel its pulse and vibration on the one and only...
Hello?
On the one and only...
Garlic Station?
That's it, dear listener. Phew, we were almost getting far enough from my initial gambit for the rhyme not to work anymore. But then you turned it around like a horse cart in like a horse car.
I sure did, didn't I?
Yes, you did, dear listener. And my screen over here says your name is Mishu, right?
Well, it's Mihai, really. And frankly, I'm a little upset your producer would take such liberty with people's names like that.
Oh, come on. We are old friends here, Mishu.
Mihai.
Yeah, whatever. So, you are aware that there's a team, right?
Really? Well, I, don't know if I'll stick with it. I think I'll just wing it, you know?
That's my motto in life too, Alex.
Mishu. Oh, snap.
LOL, as the kids say, right there? So, was there something you felt you needed to communicate to the Garlic Nation?
Yes, I love you, Mariwara.
Oh, brother. Should have known. Should have known. Are you at least sure she's listening, friend?
Who cares? The world must know.
Alrighty. Well, now that we got that out of the way, anything else, Mishu?
Huh. Well, I never really thought much farther than that.
You didn't, did you? Marriage? Kids?
Marriage?
You love that girl, don't you? Isn't it your biggest desire to spend the rest of your life with her?
I mean, yes, sort of. I mean, yes, I love her, but the rest of my life, that sounds very final.
Leave it to unmarried man to use such a bone-chilling word as final to describe a blissful, everlasting marriage. Oh, brother.
And children.
What do you mean? Brrr. They are pure joy, those little rascals, don't you know?
Well, yeah, but aren't they noisy?
Noisy? Noisy? Understatement of the year, my dear Paul, but hey, eventually they grow up and, well, they go in the exact opposite direction. You know, they hit 16, they don't talk to you anymore, you suck, everything about you sucks. Well, it seems I inadvertently scared him off. What are you gonna do? Everlasting love is not for everyone, my dear listeners. Okay, where were we? Just a quick reminder of today's discussion team, folks. So, my dears, today we're talking about tourism in Transylvania. What these cookie foreigners expect of us and what we deliver. Have we grown soft? Is our bloody reputation just not cutting it anymore? Should we be ramping up the non-communication, obfuscation, shunning, and general bad temper? Does anyone really ever fear for their life when they come here anymore? I want to hear your thoughts on it. Don't leave me hanging. See what I did there? Holler, you're on the air.
Hello, Yanko. This is Maria speaking.
Hello there, darling. What are your thoughts on today's team, dear?
A couple of things, Yanko. I drive one of these, picturesque horse-drawn taxi carriages.
Oh, yes. How's that business doing?
Terrible, just terrible. I mean, tourists complain about us using GPS devices because it's not believable. I mean, my goodness, take a look around, people. Want me to get you to your destination, or would you prefer we get lost in eternally dark and damp woods, people? Make up your mind, you silly persons.
Yes, I see your point, Anna.
I mean, isn't it enough we have no highways for so-called credibility and a genuine rustic feeling?
Sometimes I feel I've had it up to here with our rustic charm, to be completely honest. Enough's enough.
You're telling me? And now this storm. Like it wasn't bad enough as it is. Knocked out GPS and internet in a lot of places. Now they're complaining when I have to turn them down, because I can't navigate anywhere reliably. And there's thunderstorms starting out of nowhere all the time.
Yes, weather's gone completely crazy lately. I was just talking about that before.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'm completely fed up, Yanko. I'm considering just buying a regular car and going broke, just like the rest of the taxi people.
That's a risky proposition right there, sister. But you do what you feel best for your business.
Yes, I have to seriously think about it. Word's gone crazy, Yanko. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure thing, Dora. thanks for calling in. See, folks, it's always the little guy that suffers. Always. These Marty Pence tourists complaining about technology all the time. Are we branding our region as well as we should be? Are we not allowed to move forward with the times just like everybody else? Are we cursed with this bloody, rustic, vampire business model? What are we offering to the world? And what is it asking of us? All very important questions, dears, and we'll try to answer them after these words from our sponsors. After these words from our sponsors! Oh, great. Great! My producer's telling me the commercials tape is jammed again. And you know why? Because tourists complained we were using electronic formats to store our audio in. Yes, tourists listening to garlic radio complained. So management made us use tapes again. Tapes! You know what? With tapes it's all fine and good and dandy. It's so great. So great. Until the tape gets caught in the machine and you are doomed. And do you know why that happens, dear friends? You wanna know why? Can I give you a hint? It's all in the name, folks. Tapes! That's what they are. These narrow, physical, flat, shiny pieces of tape. And what's the purpose of tape? What's the one purpose of tape other than being an obsolete retainer of data? That's right, dear listeners. The one purpose of tape, the thing which it does best, which I suspect it was designed to do best, is get caught in machinery and ruin your day. And not just your day, your livelihood. Because now we can't tell you about Motel Borehead deep in the Carpathians because we have no more audio because we used tapes. So, dear foreigners complaining about how we're not authentic anymore here in Transylvania, good luck finding your motel in the Carpathian. Because I don't have the means to let you know what its whereabouts are. And they are probably going to want their money back from us. And can I blame them? Well, I could, but that would be kind of unfair, don't you think? Well, you know what else is modern and out of place and unauthentic in Transylvania? Radio! That's right! Goodbye and good riddance!
I think they're the owners of this fine establishment.
And welcome back, listeners, throughout Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was singing that, but,
I think she'd better lay low in here. Hi.
Hello, foreigner.
Greetings, stranger.
My name's Kerwin, Buzz Kerwin.
Rodica. And this is my husband, Istvan. Wait, did you say Kerwin?
Yes, I'm actually half Romanian myself.
Dulai, doamne, ești? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, dear, and I don't like it one bit.
What?
Nothing.
Never mind.
Why does everything have to be so mysterious and complicated? I'm looking for a girl.
This is not that kind of inn.
No, a particular girl. Her name is Peace.
Is this some kind of social commentary metaphor you're trying to pull?
Pretty beautiful if it is.
No, I mean it in the most literal way.
Look, we have to be very skeptical to strangers around here, especially foreigners.
Don't ask, we just do.
Foreigner, stranger, no one ever seems to be welcoming anymore. I'm starting to think it's me.
Oh, it's not you. We have to...
Istvan, you should stop talking now.
No, by all means, keep talking. You have a what?
A very wise wife. who reminds me when I'm talking out of school.
Oh, Ishti, you smooth operator.
I'm still curious about your unwelcoming attitude. I mean, this is an inn, right?
We have to be skeptical toward foreigners.
Have to. And I'm half Transylvanian.
Half Transylvanian, huh? Okay. Let's say you need to earn our trust. Hear that?
How would one go about earning your trust then?
Suika!
Gesundheit.
You said you're half Transylvanian. Suika is our local drink.
60% alcohol.
60? And you expect me to ingest that?
I can't trust a man unless he drinks with me.
What century is this again?
It's our tradition. So, we drink?
Hit me.
Norok! There you go! Now, ask me anything. I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, eh?
What was that about my name?
Oh, it's just, how do you spell that?
Kerwan.
See? That doesn't sound like a local name. Not at all. Has it been altered in the last few generations?
You know, I really have no idea. Wait, altered from what?
Istvan, let it go. It's the gentleman's business.
But
Shush!
Cor what?
Enjoy your stay in scenic Transylvania, my friend.
Hit me.
Norok! There you go. Now, ask me anything. I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, eh?
Talk to you guys later.
Servus.
Rodika and Istvan. Quirky couple, huh?
I've hardly ever had the opportunity to see how people react to you prior to my transformation. I've gotta say, Buzz, it's not looking good for you.
We are just running into an inordinate amount of generally misanthropic types, I swear to God.
If you say so, bruh.
A barking cat, huh, Kitty?
Yeah, it's like that now I've seen everything bit in cartoons.
Think we could use this kind of peculiarity to our advantage.
Nothing really surprises me anymore, so why the heck not?
This guy's really enjoying his food. I think she'd better lay low in here. Looks like a vial of vinegar.
Watch out!
What?
What?
You just said watch out!
I did? Oh, I did. What? Oh, watch out! That there is not vinegar.
It's not.
What? No, it's a powerful solvent. I mislabeled it. Silly me. Nearly killed myself with it.
Not to mention me. Can I still have it?
What? Yes, take it. Just don't put it in your salad. What?
What? Oh, darn it, now I'm doing it too. Thanks. This stuff looks like it's extra powerful. Better be careful with it. That would... Ha! In your face, kid. Man, that stuff was powerful. It's the Y-shaped stick that used to be an indestructible slingshot. It's the X-Slingshot's rubber band, nice and elastic. Hi there.
Huh? What?
Nothing?
All right then. What?
My name is Buzz.
I'm happy for you, son. What?
What?
Okay.
So...
Yes, what?
Where was I?
How should I know, son? What?
Never mind. How do you like this inn?
It's pretty good, considering it's the only one.
That makes sense. I'm here about the password recovery.
What? What's that?
I forgot my username and password.
You what?
I forgot my password.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have the letter?
Yep, I've got it right here.
All right. You'll need the illuminator. What?
What's an illuminator?
Thingamajig. Makes light. What? You know what to do with it, right?
Not really, no.
Illuminator goes first, then you add the letter and start counting. What?
Could you be a little more specific?
The old Corvinus heart. Light that sucker up. Then add the letter. Then start counting. What? All clear now?
I guess. Could you be a little more specific?
The old Corvinus heart. Light that sucker up. Then... What? All clear now?
Bye.
What? Bye.
A quite voluminous guy, unlit pipe in his mouth.
Hey, greetings, my skinny friend.
Oh my, hey there. Good to meet someone friendly.
Have you been talking to these grumps around here? Don't judge them too harshly. That's standard foreigner procedure.
Standard procedure? This must be a cultural barrier thing. I'm baffled.
I am afraid it's not for me to explain. So, let's just leave it at that. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about, Sonny?
My name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Luca, the coachman, at your service.
How's the coach business going, Luca?
It really depends on where you want to go. It's been several days now that we have no GPS signal. Strange times indeed.
You need GPS for your coach?
Well, again, it depends on where you want to go. Some places are very difficult to access, even to an experimented coachman like me. So, me and Rosie have to rely on technology. You know?
But everything is so traditional around here.
Don't let appearances fool you. We have some of the fastest internet in the world, friend. It just sort of went away locally, along with the GPS signal.
Don't you have any kind of tech support?
Everyone who was good at computers moved away years ago, sadly. Tech support should be on its way. Unfortunately, with no GPS and the treacherous terrain, plus this weather, who knows when they'll arrive.
What if I told you I'm tech support?
Well, you'd make Luca a very happy man. See, my love life.
Yes?
Why am I about to pour my heart out to a stranger?
Because you know I'm trustworthy. You can see it in my eyes.
Oh, look, my friend. See that beautiful waitress over there. Her name's Anna. The prettiest name in the world. Just listen to it. Anna. Anna. Luca is so in love with her.
Sorry, but what does this have to do with the GPS and internet being down?
Well, this isn't the Middle Ages, Buzz. I can't just walk up and talk to her like some troglodyte.
You can't?
No. Of course not. Not in this digital day and age. Oh, I can't rest until I see which way she swipes for me on garlic.
Is that some kind of dating app?
The best there is in Transylvania.
What if she's just not into you?
Oh, Luca will just look for another girl, I guess. But I need to know first. Can't make any moves before that.
Huh, that's a very mature way to see things. Nice.
Life is too short to cry over spilled milk, friend. Plenty of pretty girls in Transylvania. Don't you worry about that. I just hope she doesn't fall for that hipster Vasile. With his trimmed beard and his fancy haircut. Huh?
What if I go ask her for you?
What is this? 4th grade in the 18th century? Huh. I'd be left out of the inn.
What are you eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga. But I'm afraid it's all gone.
Do you think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure. As long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
Luca, help me out with this Tsuika thing.
No. Thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
I meant, do you have any idea what I could do so it doesn't hit me like a freight train?
I remember reading about that on a forum recently. But my memory isn't what it used to be. If only the internet was working.
Nice pipe.
Thanks. Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay. See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
Luca's such a nice guy, isn't he?
He's in stark and welcome contrast to all the grouches in the inn, that's for sure.
Sweet irony. We should try and help him with his crush on Anna, right?
I'd normally say no, but he is our one ticket out of here, so I'll reluctantly have to agree.
Yeah, we have to solve this internet and GPS problem Photomaris is having. Hey, you always sleep on my Wi-Fi emitter.
Yeah, it's nice and warm. That doesn't make me an expert on network infrastructure. Is there like a cable we could be following or something?
We'll look into it. So, what are your thoughts on this I only trust you if you can drink literal poison situation?
Happy it involves you, not me.
I was thinking more potential advice and less schadenfreude.
At least your vocabulary is starting to improve. We obviously have to find some way for you to become temporarily immune to their deadly kerosene water. It would make sense for someone around here to have an idea about how to do it.
Where do you think we should be looking for someone to help with the Tsuika thing?
Probably the inn, right?
That makes sense. Evening.
Oh.
Okay, this should stop it from burning my fingertips.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
What? I need this bulb. My folks are from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. Why don't you grab the statue while you're at it?
Hey, I'll bring it back, okay? I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat. Perfectly functional light bulb seeking healthy compatible socket.
Could you please not say that?
That would just make more trash. Catch you later.
See you!
What do you think of this cauldron?
An unrelentingly piercing allusion to corporeal gastronomic enslavement. In the almost puritanical form of a hemisphere, wrought of sacrosanct hunger, both telluric and spiritual.
You nailed it on the head. I have this Y-shaped thing.
Ah, yes. But pray, what's in a letter? If you prick it, does it not bleed? If you tickle it, does it not laugh?
I would be very surprised if it did.
Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt.
Moving on. I've got this light bulb.
Yes, a defiant, if blatantly neo-modern objet d'art, reverberating our insatiable thirst for photophobic destructuralism.
That's what the catalog said, yep. I have this rubber band here.
And does its whimsical elasticity not elicit post-conscious, vaguely subcultural impulses to make it go boing?
It actually kinda does.
It is your postmodern Homo sapiens sapiens volens nolens duty to resist. Sustine et abstine, ab ovo usque ad mala.
Okay. I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed, indeed.
Hey, what do you know? An ex-slingshot.
You must have cheated or something.
Just admit defeat, Junior.
Fine, who cares? I was bored of that thing anyways.
So, can I keep the parts?
Whatever.
Later.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's an idea. But I feel there's an extra step I need to take. It doesn't work that way. This needs to go into something else. This cauldron has no visible sockets. Why would I think of such a thing? Requires precisely 0 rubber bands. That would just make more trash. He's pretty well lit as it is. Nah, I need it. It's lit already. Don't want to light that. It's decently lit. It's already brightly lit. I wouldn't throw it at the portrait. It has a weird effect on me. It's really fetching. It doesn't work that... Why would I throw it up there? What do you know? Got myself a cute little makeshift helmet. Let it not be said that the art of armor crafting is dead. Behold the cute little helmet of doom.
I rolled my eyes so hard I almost saw my brain for a second.
Why would I throw this up there? Not throwing... Nah. Here's this helmet thing.
Ha! Histriotelluric, and redundantly so.
I know.
Indeed.
They are lit from the other side. Natural light suits it better. So these masks only obey the rightful owner of the castle.
Yes, him and only him. And they fear no one.
No one?
Fear? No. Revere? I suppose if ever Miwara and Azor would cross their path, they'd lay their weapons down before them, for their tale has been passed down through them for generations.
So you really believe Miwara and Azor still roam the hills and mountains?
Who's to know, my young friend, what truly is out there? They might yet tread those paths again. Who's to know?
See you!
Servo.
It fits none of them, really. Maybe not do it here. It would be a little embarrassing. Maybe not do it here. It would be a little embarrassing. She has no use for it. I don't... Why? That... It's not... No way. None of them need noggin protection. Perfectly functional light.
Could you
She does. She does. What is wrong with me today? She doesn't need... Hey! I am the... Come to... I mean, if it's dark, let it stay dark. Who cares? Not with my light bulb. Not with my light bulb. I can't drive this. Coachman has to be around, though. All I can do is follow it, I guess. I don't think it needs lighting up. Let me see here. No. Doesn't need a Y. Yeah, sure. Throw trash at every problem. He'd probably come to life enough to impale me. What is wrong? Can't fight that kind of darkness. That's a negative. Let's... I've got this light bulb.
Yes, defiant if...
That's what... It's decently lit. She has no use for it. Maybe not do it here. It would be... Nah. Let's not pointlessly antagonize her. The heart is right next to that faded portrait, as is the brain. What does that mean? I don't think it would help. It ain't hot. Yeah, there's an idea. But I feel there's an extra step I need to take. It's already brightly lit. I wouldn't throw it at the portrait. It has a weird effect on me. It's really fetching. It doesn't work that way. This needs to go into something else. And it fits. Symmetry, I am really into you. Yeah, there's an idea. But I feel there's an extra step I need to take. They don't do anything together. That would just make more trash. It doesn't look... It would probably turn into some evil kind of dowsing rod or something, no. Nah. Huh, a heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and, yeah, I have no idea what this is. Why would I throw this up there? Maybe not do it here. It would. Better talk to him first. Could you be a little more specific?
The old Corvinus heart. Light that sucker up. Then add the letter. Then start counting. What? All clear now?
I guess. Bye.
Bye.
There we go. It will now project a Y on that heart shape. It's neatly divided into 9 parts. I guess that's my password right there. Nine pieces.
That's right, Chiclet. Go on in then. Wait! I look at you now in this light and... Oh!
Oh?
Corvinus! I... Forgive me for doubting. You know, of course you know. You are back, Corvinus!
I'm sorry, is this some access-granted ritual I'm not completely understanding?
Corvinus redivivus!
She's gone.
Well, someone got really excited about you for some reason. There's that. She was also married and more than a century old. There's that, too.
Let's just go in and figure out this blackout.
Corvinus! Corvinus!
Shut up, kitty. A severely battered bust. I think it's supposed to be the guy in the portrait. Holy wow, someone really doesn't want anyone to get past that door. That's by far the most secured ancient Transylvanian door I've ever come across. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him, something strange but familiar. There's nothing to do with it, just, I guess, admire it. He looks so familiar and I can't place him. Who does this guy remind me of? Kitty, who does this guy remind me of? It's killing me, it looks so familiar.
I know this is gonna sound bad, but
They protrude out of the wall like little fragile bones, bathed in the red, disturbing light cast from that sinister window.
easy there, Lovecraft.
Had they still been a ladder, yeah, definitely. Uh-huh, so that's where the cable goes.
Oh, I can sense it coming.
Yep, that's our internet cable, all right. Looks like it's going up into the ceiling there. It's unmovable, and I'm frankly afraid to touch it. There's like swords sticking out of it. There is no way in heaven, earth, or purgatory I'm getting past that door. I mean, I'm curious, but no way we're ever opening this. Behold the Necronomicon, feeble chains and locks. Fall down in ashes before its pages. Yeah, nothing.
The things I do for you, Kerwin.
I think I found the source of the problem. It's some kind of internet GPS jammer thing. And now it's history.
You're awesome, kitty.
Tell me something I don't know.
Luca, the internet's back on.
Oh, yes, yes. I was just getting on garlic. Let's see here. Oh.
Oh man, what is it? Is it bad?
Well, kind of, but in a way, not really.
Did she go for you or Vasile?
Neither. She's into girls. Huh. Who knew?
Oh man, sorry about that.
Hey, don't worry about it. Plenty of fish in the sea. At least that hipster Vasile doesn't stand a chance either, right?
Right. But could you look up that thing about Suika now?
Oh, sure thing. Let's see. Alright, here it is. Buzz says here that swallowing a spoonful of vegetable oil before drinking coats your inside so that alcohol doesn't absorb.
That might actually work, but don't try this at home and all that.
Never underestimate your audience's intelligence, friend. Here, have some of mine. Noroc.
Ugh, that was almost worse than Suika. Alright, it would seem I'm oiled up and ready to go. I'll have that drink with you.
All right, here you go. Norok. Okay, friend. Ask me anything.
Why the hell would anyone drink this Tsuika thing?
It's expected of us. You know, it's the East. You have to drink something you could start a car with. What can I say? It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
It helps when you love your work, doesn't it, dear?
Hey, this is 100% organic stuff. Never hurt nobody.
Alright, what's with the nasty attitude?
Rodi looks like he's one of ours.
That's what I was afraid of, Ishti. Look, it's nothing personal. There are certain expectations people have from townsfolk living next to ancient castles in Transylvania.
Yes, it was either this or perpetually scared and covering in the dark corners.
But there's no need to be scared. Not anymore. So, we're just nasty to foreigners since they kind of expect it. Just a recommendation from the Transylvanian Tourist Board.
Not tourist boards again. Anything else expected of you regarding foreigners?
Oh, you know. Silently frowning when asked anything. Running out of the room all of a sudden. The classics.
We used to do the whole torches and pitchfork thing every once in a while. That was fun.
Until these numbskulls almost burned down an entire street. We've been holding on to that for really special occasions.
I still say Vasily poked me in the butt intentionally last February. He's always envied my mustache. Always.
Oh, shut up, Istvan.
What can you tell me about Luca, the coachman?
Good guy, Luca.
Very nice, man. And Rose is a great girl, too.
His wife?
His horse.
Oh, okay. What did you mean by nothing to be afraid of anymore?
The ancient castle up on the craggy hill. It's got a pretty bad reputation. Actually, so bad that no one ever even claimed it for hundreds of years.
Until Baron Ferenczi came. That is.
Him and his strange sounds and experiments. Well, that all lasted until one night there was a big boom.
And no one ever saw the Baron or his men again.
Huh, weird. How does this Ferenczi look?
No one ever saw his face. Always huddled up in a huge trench coat and his face hidden.
We're all glad to be rid of him. If rid we are.
Curse him for messing with our superior Transylvanian broadband.
This is all fascinating, but I'm here looking for a girl named Peace.
Yes, she was here. She got some supplies and left.
For the castle.
Is it me, or there's a thunderclap every time the castle's mentioned?
The castle? I don't hear it. Rodi?
I've mentioned the castle a lot and I never hear any thunder.
Must be my imagination. Then I need to get to the castle.
Talk to Luca. He'll probably take you there if there's GPS again.
Is the castle abandoned now that Ferenc is apparently gone?
Oh no! Its rightful heir, Vlad, has since returned.
Vlad, huh?
Indeed.
Tell me something about this Vlad.
He loves...
Yes?
to battle!
Oh boy. What else can you tell me about the castle?
Well, it actually was an old monastery, hundreds of years ago. It somehow got corrupted sometime in the past, and they tore it down.
Yes, nothing but the steeple remained, and they built the castle around it.
Interesting. Well, thanks for everything, Rodika and Ishvan.
You're welcome. We're just glad to be able to be our own hospitable selves again. Isn't it right, Ishti?
It is! And the sooner you get the heck out of our town, region, and country, the better for everyone. Enjoy your stay in a beautiful, scenic Transylvania.
Thanks, I will. So, I'll be headed for the castle.
That's great.
Oh, just know that Vlad...
Thanks, I'll...
Farewell!
Not anytime soon.
Oh, oh, that
here.
All right.
Oh! Norok! Oh!
That's... But they just...
Come on, seriously. What was it about my last name?
Mr. Kerwin, I think you have enough on your plate already to worry about that.
Just old local legends. And resembles Rodi? Do you see it?
Oh, I see it, darling.
What resemblance? What are you talking about?
There might be things in your past. Well, not your past.
Dark things you might have to look into in the future, when the time is right.
Are you guys just shamelessly teasing something that I won't even get to explore until my next adventure?
We would not dare, Master Kervin. Where were we?
Gotta...